Hey YouTube, I have had my dreads for 2 weeks yesterday. Finally got my computer fixed. That's great. As you can see, I have added on. I have 29 right now. I still have a bunch to finish in the back, but since I'm doing it myself, I'm kind of taking it slow, making sure they all look good, making sure they're what I want. And, like, as you can see on this side, they're very curly and wavy, and I've done my best to kind of like fix that. Kind of on the edge about it. If it's gonna work, not gonna work. I mean, I'm trying, so whatever. That's been the side of my head. Sorry, it's backwards because it's video. Anyway, that's been the side of my head that I've never really liked because it's always messy and black. But like this side looks perfect, so it's. I mean, my friends say they don't tell, but I can tell. So that's what bothers me. So I was on the edge about using wax or not, and I used it. I had this different wax that I got in the store, and I wasn't gonna use it, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna try it, and it really helped with these ones, and I could get it all out. I washed it all out in 2 days, so there was no problem. Like, it wasn't like there was, ew, it's still stuck in my hair, blah, blah, blah. Actually, there's some in it right now, because I leave it, what I did was I left it in for 2 days. I kind of just devised my own plan by myself, by what other people did and what other people screwed up and stuff. Anyway, so I left it in my hair for, like, a day, or 2 days, maybe a day and a half. Anyway, and I just was all day still palm rolling while the wax was in my hair, and out. And then the second day in the afternoon, in like the middle of the second day, I took a shower, and I made sure that I washed every thread. Like, I would hold it up, since I don't have one of those cool removable shower heads. I would hold it up, wash, and then like hold up the next one, wash, hold up the next one, wash, etc., etc., etc. And I mean, it worked. Still wasn't all out the first time. I made sure I went in and I dried every single dread with a towel. I just wrapped it around and went like that. And then I was let it dry and whatever. And then 2 days later, I washed it again. I haven't used shampoo yet on it. But no, 2 days later, I washed it again, rinsed it, whatever. And like, it was all out after that time. I couldn't feel any wax in my head. I couldn't see it. Although before I couldn't see it, I didn't use very much at all. I used like a little tiny amount, and I rubbed it on my hands, and I rubbed it on each thread in different amounts depending on the size. And it worked. Like, some of my dreads that I've just recently done, I kind of think I screwed them up a little bit because they're really like loose at the top. That's not a good one. Like that one, a bunch of them are like that, because I think it's because I was doing it myself, and I mean, I did my best with backcombing, but you can't really backcomb like at a certain point with my hair. So what I've been doing now is I do a rip and twist method at first, because I've tried the rip and twist method. I did it for like one of the little tiny ones. This one, I think it was. This one actually got fatter, but no, it's a lie, not that one. Yeah, it was that one. Okay, so I did the rip and twist method of that, and it made it really nice looking. Now it looks like shit. It looked nice before, but the ends were icky, and I mean, I didn't like it. It took way too much time, so I decided that I would just do backcombing. Backcombing not the suit. So then what I did was I twist and ripped the top of it, right there, to make it super tight. This one's not super tight. This one got messed up. But a bunch of them I did that, and then I would backcomb to that point, and then use a crochet hook that I misplaced, which I've been crocheting like crazy. I don't think that's good. I'm gonna try and stop, but it's kind of addictive because it makes my dreads Anyway, so doing a rip and twist method. And then I back combed, and then I crocheted, and then I rolled, and then I just back combed the bottom again. And I've been back combing little tiny sections, trying to get as straight as possible. I mean, it works. And I've been using a plastic comb. My hair is terrible, and it breaks them, but they're only $1 a piece instead of a metal comb, which is more expensive and harder to find. That's all I got, pretty much. So I gotta finish, probably by my next video, like in a week. I'm hoping to have them all done, because I've been like, gotta get this done, like no more waiting. I love how they look. So, it's my dread.